Hi, my name is Michaela, and today I will be doing a hair tutorial on to make a bow in your hair, pretty much. You will need a comb. I prefer one just like this. You need bobby pins. You need a hair tie, and a brush is optional, and hairspray is optional. But you probably most likely, if you're really good, then you won't need bobby pins, but that's really not going to happen. So, I'm going to take the comb, the hair tie, and the brush is optional if you want to use something faster. And this is my model, Lindsay.
Hi.
Okay, so as you can see, her hair is about medium. It's about medium to long. It's about long. It's about right here where her shoulders end and her right here. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is what you're gonna do is you want to brush out her hair. I already brushed out her hair, but I'll do it again. And then if you want to comb it, you can. I just like to comb it so it cooperates more. Sorry. Okay. So now I'm gonna keep her bangs out because her bangs aren't quite long enough to fit in this. So I'm gonna separate the bottom to the top. As you can see, you have the bottom layer and you have the top layer. So now, I'm going to try to make the top layer look as neat as possible, because what we're going to be doing is you're going to be seeing that top layer. Because that's going to be where the bow is. This one's not going to look quite perfect, but it's going to look perfect enough. So, this one you want to comb this out, just so it's easier to do your bow. So I have the nice top layer, bottom layer, and sorry about that. And as you can see, this is the top layer. It's about really good. I'm just trying to do it really cute but still go fast. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of make a pony. As you can see, I just made a pony. And then, after that, I'm going to make a bow. And you want it to be really loose. You want the hair tie to be extremely loose. And then, what you're going to do is it can be very messy at times. So what you want to do is you want to try to keep that as neat as possible. It takes a lot of work, and no matter what, it's not going to look perfect. As you can see, there's my bow. And it looks kind of messy, I know, but it's very hard. I think it's better to work with hair that's wet, so it's not as hard, but sorry about that. I'm gonna redo it. It's harder when you go slower too, because the hair is more likely to get frizzy. So I kind of have to go fast. Okay, so as you can see, this is not perfect. This is what it looks like from that side, front, and that side. I'm gonna bring the camera up so you can see it. That's my bow. And as you see, if you have this extra hair on the side, you want to pull this extra hair down because you're going to be using that. Okay, so you see how it's all lopsided, you know? We're going to fix that with bobby pins. Okay, so I prefer colored bobby pins, you know, just because they're, fun, and they're cheap, you know? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to securely put this down by evening it out, just so it kind of looks like a bow. So I'm kind of going to make it look like a round base, which I will show you in a couple seconds. Now, right, okay, so there you go. So we have this extra hair down here. You want to probably make sure you have a lot so you can make it go up. I don't really have much, so it kind of puts you in a bad situation. But for the hairspray, I might not show you to do this, but you see how we have these hang things? I'm gonna put this. You see how we have those hangs? Like right here, you have those. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spray that, and I'm going to pull it down like that. Okay, so now you're going to need another bobby pin. Sorry. But yeah, you want to fix it like that. Just so, hold on, let me fix that just so it goes down. And if you want, you can bobby pin it. So, you see this extra hair that I showed you on the bottom? What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this up, and if you have long enough hair, you want to wrap it around. But she doesn't have quite long hair, so we aren't really going to wrap it around. So if you have anything that's hanging out or is bugging you, feel free to bobby pin it. It's not going to make a difference, you know. Okay, so as you can see, I have my bottom layer. Most people curl this bottom layer, but you don't have to, as you can see. Okay, so this is what my bow looks like right now. Hold on, let me fix this bobby pin. Sorry. As you can see. See, it's not perfect. So, what I'm going to do with her bangs, I'm going to have her turn around. And we have these bangs. I think it's really cute to French braid them back. Since she doesn't really have long bangs, what I'm going to do is I'm going to braid them. If she were to have longer bangs, I would do a bow braid. I might be able to do it with this one, but you need a certain tool. So what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to French braid. So I'm going to have her put her head up, and I'm going to pull her hair back, and I'm going to start French braiding. If you don't know how to French braid, it's quite easy. You take a really thin layer right here, and I'm going to have her turn her head like this. But all you do is you do a normal braid. You start out with a normal braid, and you do about 3 things, and you take a hair from a side, and you connect it with that one hair that you just folded over. Now I just folded down this piece of hair, so I'm going to take a hair from out and combine it with that hair. And I just brought this hair over, and I'm going to take a piece of hair over here and combine it. It's kind of confusing, really, but you'll get the hang of it. I taught myself to do it by just watching other people, but you may not be able to do that. I'm just a fast learner. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a bobby pin, and I'm going to pin that back. I want to do it right behind your ear so nobody can see. I like to do an X, but since I have colored ones, you're going to see it. But what I like to do is do an X. Okay. You don't really want to hurt the person, but as you see, I started from bangs over here to here by French braiding. And then I have thing here and her bow. And then I have her extra hair down here. What I like to do is either crimp this bottom hair down here. Alright.
Yeah, so much work.
Crimp it. Sorry. I like to use a little crimper. Little crimpers I find get more hot faster, even though they're really little, and they have a lot more power than anything else. You can crimp it, curl it, do whatever you want, or keep it straight. So, what I'm going to show you is that, and her front is her braid. And as I bring it over to here, you can kind of see the X that I made with the bobby pins because it's colored. So, thank you for watching this video, and I hope you comment and like it. Thank you.
And subscribe.